Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm picking up where I left off with the GoPro 7 Black. If you remember, these are the container gardening. Oh, wow, starting off good, huh? These are the containers, if you remember from the GoPro video, 2 videos back. 3. It was the video with the GoPro before the blood test 1, and this is where I left off. So this is the second leg of the flat course of my walk. So I'm gonna come up here to the stop sign and I'm gonna make a right, and that'll be the third link. And some nice mature trees there. Beautiful, beautiful. Many years old. So this is a very flat circuit. This is the iPhone, and I'll make a right at the stop sign. And I wanted to continue to show the walk. Today is the 14th of January. It's 73 degrees here in Redondo Beach. Look at this beautiful old car. Like a piece of jewelry, huh? Character, shape, lines. They certainly don't make them like that today. So, and look at those beautiful pine trees on over there across the street. You can see them. Beautiful pine trees. He's got 2 of them right on his front lawn. And there's the high school, Redondo Beach High School. And we'll just follow this right up here. This is my walk. January, there's somebody coming in front of me, so I'll just go off into the street because of the COVID-19. Some nice trees. He's not wearing a mask. I got my mask on. I have my mask on. And it's just hi. It's just look at these massive trees here. Beautiful manicured homes. Today's the day back in 1967 that there was a gathering in Golden Gate Park in San Francisco, and it was called Human Be In. Maybe 20,000, maybe 30,000 people gathered, and it was the inspiration for the summer of love. The hippie culture, the counter culture, the free love. And so today was the inspiration for that movement, or that organization per se. I don't know if you can call it an organization. It was just a lot of young people, I think, that wanted to push back against the Vietnam War and Richard Nixon, perhaps, in the White House. And that was the famous. This was today's event was the precursor to that whole Summer of Love movement. Well-known, famous musicians performed, and people and there was complete peace and harmony and love. And we could sure use some of that today, I tell you that. But nice trees, huh? So that's what happened in 1967 on today's date, January 14th. Yeah. See how flat this is? It's a good circuit. I was talking to a friend on the phone and they said, "What are you wearing when you walk?" I said, I just wear street clothes. You know, I don't complicate it. I just put a pair of corduroys on, some nice shoes, you know, just regular shoes, corduroys, and I just take a walk. That's it. I don't feel the need to advertise that I'm exercising with the whole sweatsuit and sweatshirt. I don't know. If you saw me today, you'd say that guy's just taking a walk. You know, that guy might be just taking a walk. And I am taking a walk. But this is the flood control channel. Most places in America have flood control channels, and this is what keeps your roads from flooding. And we take them for granted. But when they make a subdivision or a housing tract or a neighborhood, these are the most important infrastructure accomplishments, because otherwise, when it rains, it's going to cause flooding. And that's why when you watch your news, when you see floods in the Philippines and Bangladesh, well, not so much Bangladesh, they've got a bigger problem, and flood control wouldn't help them much, but like Bangkok and places where they haven't taken the time for because they don't have the money to make flood control channels, and that's why you get flooding. Rains, floods. Philippines is a big one. Massive floods. New Orleans here in the United States was a different story. That's becoming like a Venice in Italy. They've got some major issues that they have to take care of. So I enjoy this walk because it's a loop. I don't have to, you know, I cross the street when there's a cross street, of course, but basically I don't have to worry about cars on 99% of the walk. So I can do this. And I feel guilty if I don't walk for at least an hour a day. When I'm at home watching YouTube videos or reading and I hadn't had a walk that day, makes you feel like you haven't accomplished something. You only have one body, you got to take care of it. You know, a lot of people having trouble losing weight. I think the biggest thing with weight loss, and I'm not an expert, is what you put in your mouth. If you look at old footage of POWs, prisoners of war, coming back from Vietnam, getting off that plane, you don't see any extremely heavy or fat. And I know fat's a bad word now. You can't use that word. The word police have said that fat is a derogatory statement directed at fat people. So fat, I'm just using it in a term. I'm not calling anybody fat. I'm just saying you don't see any fat POWs getting off the airplane. and they're skinny. They're skinny as rails. Now, I realize some people have medical problems that preclude themselves from losing weight. So, like I said, I'm not an expert, but for the average Joe or Jane, if you were to stop eating or restrict your calorie or your food intake to like a prisoner of war, I think the weight would just fall off you. I think it would just fall off you. I remember as a younger person watching those videos. Hello, sir. Hi. Watching those videos of those POWs getting off the airplane, and they were skinny. You could tell that they were prisoners of war. I mean, they were skinny. And the reason they were so skinny is because they weren't feeding them much. And I'm not advocating starving yourself. I'm just saying, as a novice in this field, that you can go to the gym all you want, but if you're still piling jelly donuts down your throat, it might be counterproductive. So isn't this a nice walk? Those are those high tension power lines. Maybe I'll walk through the, there's a garden, not retail, wholesale. Wholesale means they're only going to sell it to businesses and professional gardeners and people who are building communities, and they want to. I was in Del Webb in Florida, and beautiful complex. They must have spent $1 billion just on trees. So it's just beautiful. Oh, these people are going to have trouble. They're going, I guess you take the brake off. Take the brake off. That's it. Thank you. I hope I'm not on the road when she's driving. Anyway, so those are the high tension wires that you saw over at the dog park that run right away, all the way to the ocean. And they put the power plant. That was before they had any environmental know-how on, that would be not a nice place to put a power plant on the beach. But those were different times. And I'm at 12 minutes, so I'm going to cut it really short. This is a short video. Some people enjoy these videos, and some people, I guess, find them monotonous. But I guess I'm not a tree hugger. I'm a tree lover, but not a tree hugger. I don't want to be lumped in with those tree huggers. See, this is the retail place, and this goes all the way. Maybe I'll walk down here. I don't know. Maybe another day. The gate's open. See, these are the towers. See those towers? Now, when they remove that power plant, whenever they do, it's already been discussed. Everybody wants to be paid off. You just don't take down a power plant. People have to be paid. People have to be, everything has to be. See, it goes this way too. See? And everybody, all the I's have to be dotted, and all the. We'll go this another day. Maybe I'll walk through this another day. And all those wires will be taken down. Yeah, they'll all be taken down. They won't need them anymore if there's no more power plant. And they have discussions what they're going to do with the property. And of course, the first developer put too many condos and too much stuff, and it would have increased traffic. So that got shot down. And the whole thing should be a park, perhaps, but you can't make any money on a park, so that's the rub. You can't make any money on a park. Nice residences over here. Condominiums. Apartments to the left. Yeah, just another beautiful day. You can't find a cloud in the sky. You can't find a cloud in the sky. This is why Hollywood was so popular with the movie industry back in the day in its inception, because of the weather. This is January 14th, 73 degrees in Hollywood. If it's 73 degrees here, 20 minutes from the ocean, then in Hollywood it's probably 73. It could be 83. It could be 10 degrees higher. At least 5 degrees higher, if not 10. 76 gas station, and just coming up on 16 minutes. And Jiffy Lube. And this is the intersection right near my house. Here's the gas prices if you want to know. Regular gasoline is $3.49. Plus gasoline, whatever that is $3.69. And premium gasoline is $3.79. And that's cash. If you want to use a credit card, it's $3.59 for regular gas. Plus gasoline, the minimum grade, the middle grade, $3.79. And if you want the best gas there is, it's $3.89 if you're going to use your credit or debit card. So there you go. You got the gas prices in Los Angeles. Very expensive gas. My brother Jay can't figure it out, because all the refineries are everywhere. You've got refineries in El Segundo, you've got refineries here in Torrance, you've got refineries in San Pedro, and you've got refineries everywhere in Los Angeles. But Los Angeles has what they call designer gasoline. They've got additives, they've got, look at this beautiful stand of trees here. I'll end this video at the end of the stand of trees. I cannot make it longer. It can't be too long. It just can't be. Anyway, they call it designer gasoline. And they also tax the gasoline in California. And I imagine that's one of the reasons why people leave California. The high price of houses, homes, rents, gasoline, taxes. Very expensive place to live, California. Not as expensive as Singapore or Japan, but on the same, even in New York and Long Island, the gas is cheaper. And of course, the Midwest is unbelievable. But here in California, you've got this is a condo complex over here. What is it called? Patio Creek Homes. And then over here, across the street, the Cresta Mobile Home Park, where I guess people didn't pay attention in class. I don't know. And then there's a little traffic light here, and you push the button. America's so organized, huh? You just push the button and the cars will stop and you'll safely cross the street. But don't get crazy. Don't think it's safe in the crosswalk. You know, you better be careful even if it's your turn. A couple of bars over here in Sports Harbor at 99 cents. Laundromat is gone. Foot massage is closed. Dynamic Fitness is closed. Just Fishing is still open. He's been there for many, many years. The Donut House is open. Big Mike's, Mr. B's Liquor, Wine and Sprint. And Anza Hardware, True Value. A lot of empty stores. All right. I promised you I was going to let this go. Now I'm at 20 minutes. I'm going to have to let it go. Right after these stands of ficuses. These are the ficuses that are very commonly removed from a lot of municipalities because they ruin the sidewalk. The roots are unbelievable. People cry when they cut them down, but they have to be cut. They have to be cut a lot. They upend the sidewalk. The roots are just, they're out of control. All right, we got 2 more trees after this one. There's the truck route. If you're in a truck, you want to make a right, I guess. But that truck's going straight. It's a cement truck. That's the popular cement truck that little children just go nuts over. When they see that cement truck, they just go nuts. They can't understand it. And here's the last tree. Look at the roots on this. Give me a break. They had to cut it just to fix the sidewalk. Look at that. A massive tree. I had a friend once to, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I had a friend who had one of those branches fall down. I think it was a eucalyptus tree. It wasn't one of those. It was a eucalyptus. Eucalyptus trees, they're known for just falling right out of the sky, because they're from Australia, and they say the soil is different in the United States than it is in Australia. So, whoa, that guy, what is he crazy? He didn't know which way he wanted to go. And there's a little pocket park. They call that a pocket park. Here I am getting carried away again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let this video go. Have the rest of a good day. Happy birthday to all the birthday people today. There were a lot of birthday celebrations on the social media. Have a great day. Have a nice dinner. Enjoy yourself. I think birthdays are one of the most special days for people. Some people don't like celebrating them, or they don't want to, they're uninterested in recognizing their birthday. It's a special, special day. Okay. Bye-bye.